So, a little bit of an extra video today on the Kverneland mower. Had an interesting conversation with a couple of guys who had seen my video on Saturday and pointed out that I wasn't using the mower correctly. So, the issue that they had with how I was using the mower was that to get the suspension working properly, that super float suspension or whatever it's called, you have to have forward pressure on the lever for letting down the tractor. So when you letting down the mower, so when you let the mower down, you let it down, extend the arms out full, and leave the lever in the forward position, pumping oil out to the rams, if you like. And by doing that, it activates the suspension, and that's how it works. The issue that I had with it was that if you're mowing for a whole day and you had the tractor pumping pressure out all day, the oil pump is constantly pumping pressure out, and it'll overheat the oil and possibly even the oil in the back end. The temperature will get too high. This is the issue that I had with it. I didn't think that that's how it should work, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that is how it's worked. So today all we're going to do is just a quick test, just to see is there any difference when the levers push forward, or if you have it in the neutral position once the mower is down. So we'll try it initially first with the lever just in the neutral position. So we'll start the tractor, let the mower down. Now, so it's down, lever is in the neutral position, and we're going to pull it back up. Should, in the book, the manual, there's no mention of having to leave the lever in the forward position or have the oil pumping out. But it does say that when you have it down and the rams extended out fully, that you should be able to lift the mower, and by exerting somewhere between, depending on what the springs are set at, somewhere between 40 and 60 kgs of upward lift, it should lift up. So we'll grab the mower here like this, and that's about right. Seems about right. It'll float along on the ground and work properly. That's in the neutral position. So we'll put it in the pressure position now. Now, so that's it in the pressure position. Now, the first thing I can hear when it's in the pressure position is the oil from the tractor pressurizing back into the system, and you can hear it buzzing away. So let's lift it and see, is there any difference? It feels exactly the same. I don't feel any difference in the amount of upward pressure you have to put in it. So I can't see that there's any benefit in leaving the pressure to the mower. Now, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe. If I stop it. Yeah, so look, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it does have to be in that forward pressure position. So if anybody else has any insight into it, let me know. I'm actually going to ring, I hadn't got time today, but I'm going to ring Clark Machinery and get talking to Bernard there, who sold the mower to us, and just ask him and see what is his take on it. Does it have to be pressurized for the suspension to work properly? So if it does, of course I'll admit I'm wrong, but after trying it in the pressure position and in the neutral position, you have to put the same amount of upward lift on both for it to lift the bed. So I can't see there being a difference at the minute, but again, I am open to correction. So leave a comment down below if anybody has any more input into it, and I'll try and find out then on the dealer end, see what they say. But obviously I thought I was using the mower properly, but if I'm not, I want to be using it properly, if you know what I mean. I don't want to be using it on the float position not working properly, or the float on the bed not working properly. So just a short video, just pointing that out, or even a query video if you like. So we'll see what comes back. As always, thanks for watching. Thanks for all the input. So throw out a comment down below, and yeah, don't forget to hit the sub button, and we'll see what comes back out of this. So yeah, see you in the next one.